Today we're continuing Outer Wilds, which I'm really excited about because last time we almost got to the Secret 6 location. So I really hope that we can find our way to that location this time. So let's just get started. Okay, so let's just immediately go up. And then I want to go to the moon again. And see if we can figure out how to get to the Secret 6 location. Is that the moon already? Can we just... Or will that land? Is that the moon? Or... Might be a different planet. Could we just... It'll land somewhere? Because if I stop looking at the moon, it will disappear. Is that the moon? We can try going in. Oops. That was a bad crash. Let's see, can we... Wait. Is there someone over there? Wait, let's... Well, land? Can we see it? Okay, let's see if it stays there now. But let's first repair our ship. This is really badly damaged right now. That's a little better. Is that everything? No, I can still hear one. Okay, I think that was it. Oh, it's over there. Is that another Nomai? I don't think we can do anything. We have to look for the tower. Wait, let's get our scout back. Normally, we can find it pretty easily. Maybe if we fly around a bit more. Oh, there's still some damage. Oops. Oh, there it is. Wait, land. Let's get it in frame. So it won't disappear again. Okay. Nice. Let's close this. And turn this on. Put this away. Okay. So we need to get to that one. And oh, we're on the water planet. Okay, so the rule I don't think we figured out yet. Will this get us to this to get to the North Pole? Which I don't know how we can do that. But I just want to try a couple things. Will this... Oh, no, I don't like this planet. Okay, we're back on this one. Okay, now we're back here. And if I open this now... Okay, so we stay in the same place. Dude, does only the surroundings change? Wait, no, turn this off. Oh, okay, now we're there. And this is closed. Is that because we're not on the North Pole, maybe? So close that again. Get to a different planet. So we can get out of here. But we need to get to the North Pole. But we can't. At least not in... Oops, in this place. But maybe if the tower's in a different place? Wait, is the blue one or the red one the North Pole? Oh, we changed position. Okay, the tower's over there. Is that the same place as it was in before? So I kind of want to see if we can get it in a different location. Or will it always be in the same location? Wait, where is it now? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can get to a different planet. Oh wait, it's in a different location now. Or not. I don't know. Let's see. Different planet. This one is a little creepy though. We need to go that way. And see if we can get the tower to over there. Nope. Okay, it's gone. Okay, that one. Oh, tower. Okay, so this is closer to the North Pole. Close that again. Okay. See where we are now. We're on the edge. Okay, but then we can get to over there. Okay. It's gone. No, we don't want it there. We want it on that side. Is this the North Pole? It might be. Okay, close this. And now, hope we can get it back to that one. No, turn it off, turn it off. Ooh, it's there. Okay. I'm a little scared to open it. But also really curious. It's open. Really cool. Okay, so where are we now? Okay, let's see what we can find here. Yeah, I don't see anything so far. Oh yeah, okay, so things do also disappear here. Really cool. What's that? Is it dangerous to go over there? Well, I get... Who's that? Are they alive? Can we talk to them? Who are you? Oh, maybe... What's happening? What does this mean? I don't know what that means. Is this that? Wait, nope. Okay, so that's where we are now. I think. Is that the symbol of the quantum moon? But what's this? Is that supposed to be me, or? I'm a little confused right now. I look away. They stay there? I don't know what it means. Do I need to walk further? Let's see if there's anything else. Not over here. Do I need to go in there? I don't see anything else. It's just rocks. Okay. I am a little confused still. Is that... Oh. I can pick it up. Wait. Identify stone? Wait. Quantum moonstone. And I give it to them. Insert. What's this? Oh. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Okay, cool. Wait, what is this one? Explain stone, and this one? Identify. Let's first identify them all. This is really cool. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Okay. This one now. This is the quantum moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting our celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. The eye of the universe's moon? Okay, that did update our ship log. Okay, that is supposed to be me. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask, if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Okay, wait. that one's supposed to go in there. Okay, so I think we did all of those, and then the explain stone. Let's first start with this one again. I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I have journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Okay, so that what we saw, I think that is what they call the eye of the universe. Okay, next one. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale as one approaches the eye. However, that uncertainty grows enormously. The Quantum Moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the Quantum Moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you have seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. So could we go into the eye if we take a picture of it? But that was only a reflection of the eye, right? Okay, wait, let's just first read all of it. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the Quantum Moon surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The Quantum Moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. The same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. Okay, cool. Last one. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived there. However, perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did? Okay, cool. And can we also put 2 of these in? These are 2 tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Does one of them do some? No. And if I put in 2 blue ones. Okay. I imagine you've noticed the Quantum Moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the Quantum Moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. For this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, Despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Okay, so I think they probably all of them say that we could maybe go to the eye with the same quantum rules. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Oh, Shiplock updated again. Let's do me. Is this your first time on the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Okay, and if I do me next to this one? Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Oops, wrong one. Wait, did we already try this one and this one? No, that's the same. Wait. Many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent. To have lured my clan to this star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not entirely be alive. Okay, so the ending is the same? Are there any other ones you would like to see together? Have we already done this one? Maybe these two? There's so many possibilities of things to put together. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Okay. Does only one do something? This one doesn't. Should we try to go into the eye? Wait, it's directly above us. Like, if we do this and just fly up, will we be able to... What just happened? Oh. We went back. Should I do it once more? Yeah, I don't think it did anything. Doesn't seem like anything changed. Do they have something else to say now? Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe? Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Okay, but maybe it doesn't work because it said that it's only a... Wait. Oops. Put these two together again. It's like a reflection of the eye and not the eye itself. Okay, so we have read all of these. Nope. Did we... We also did that, I think. Did we do all of them? Did we do this one? I think so. Might have done most of them. What if we send our scout into there? Oh. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay. I would like to go there, but I don't know how. Should we see if there's anything else here? Oops. Oh. Because I wasn't observing it, and now I'm back here. But then there's the next question that I don't know where my ship is. Is this also the one we just talked to? Oh, there's the tower. Did we land here? Oh no. No, I wanted to be at the 6th location. We're not at the North Pole right now. I don't know if we can make it on time. Let's see if we are somewhere different. We need to go that way. We can't. Maybe try to go to a different planet. Different one? Yeah, that's okay. Can we go... Okay, we're next to a bowl. We need to go that way. I just don't think we can make it on time. Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is. Can we get to the 6th location? It's not teleporting anymore. Okay, it's not working. But is that the same phase as the one we just talked to? Let's go read our ship log. I'm really curious what is added to that. I also still don't know why our death looked different once we were only Quentin. Now once we were in the 6th location. Okay, so that's what's new. I met a living nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The Quantum Moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Oops. At this location, the Quantum Moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena. in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. I tried to enter, but that didn't work. Is this that stone that's in the museum? Or a different one? I'm gonna try and scan that stone. Just to see if we can get all of them filled out. Let's see. Could we, like, easily get there this way? I think if we go over here, and then we can see if we can scan that stone, because maybe I haven't done that yet. Yeah, see, there's one over there. I also still don't know what that is. Wait, where is it? Over there. This signal. Okay, maybe it's filled out now. That one's really close. Ooh, is that also here? Maybe we should go there. But that's 300 meters. So where is that? It's not over there. We need to go inside somewhere. It is somewhere. This is the last one of the purple ones that we found. That's still a question mark. We are getting closer. Maybe if we fly, we're a little faster. Okay, we are getting closer. Is it there? Oops. I don't think we have been here. The Grove Shark. Okay, let's see. It's always dark in the ancient glade, across old bark, the quiet shade. What does that mean? Should we go in there? Or is that the way we... Wait. Does this all move? Oh, it does move. Okay. So everything moves here. But our ship log did get updated, I think. So we might have found everything now. Where is this? Looks kind of pretty here. Let's go up here. Looks really cool. I've never seen this before. Okay. Churt's research notes. Property of Churt. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it. But hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Okay, cool. Let's get back to our ship. Let's see if we found every ship log now. At least the ones that were in there already. Where is this? We're pretty close. Okay. I don't know if we can make this. Oh, we can. Nice, we're back. Let's see. Oh, it is filled out now. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. Okay, so all the purple ones are filled out now. Should we move to the next color? I don't want to do the red one yet, because that one's in dark bramble, and I'm scared of dark bramble. You could try this. What's the green one about? This was about the quantum moon. And this one's about the probe cannon. Okay, let me study this one to see what we could do next. Okay, I don't know yet how I can continue with the green one. But I thought about that we hadn't been to the sun station yet, and I wanted to try and see if we could find a way to there. So I don't know how to get there, but what I wanted to try is go to one of the hourglass twins, this one, and see if we can find our way, because we haven't been in all of the towers, I don't think, and the sun station looks like it has one of those teleport thingies, so it might be on this planet, but I'm not sure about that. But that's why I wanted to go there and see if we can find it, because flying to it doesn't seem to work. Okay, so we're on here now. We do have to wait a bit, I think, to wait for all the towers to appear. Well, for the sun to go down. So let me wait for that, and then I'll be back once the towers are starting to come up. Okay, so I think all the towers were supposed to look like where they teleport to. So we need to find one that looks most like the sun, I guess. Okay, so the solar panels are already coming up. But we need to wait a little longer. Okay, so this is the first tower. It has some kind of sun shape, I guess. But I also can't remember which towers we have already visited and which one we haven't. But I do know that there was one that we couldn't get into because of all the cacti. So maybe if we find our way through to that one. We could get in there. But then we do need to know which tower that was. Okay, so these are the connected towers. I do think we've been in that one. We could go in this one, see maybe if it was this one. Oh, it might have been this one. Okay. That one, I think we did take too long. Because that one's... We need to get over there. Maybe if I put my scout in there. Okay. Yeah. This will kill us. Stay still, stay still. Okay, we are almost dying though. I think we need to do this when the sand's still rising so we can walk on top of it. Okay, that killed us. Okay, so that's what I want to try. So go in there once the sand's still rising. But is that... Like, do all Nomai have the same faith? Or is that Solanum that we just talked to? I don't know. Let's go back to the planet where we just were. And now, once it starts to appear, we should immediately go try and get inside. And I hope we can get to the sun station. So I'm really curious about that. Because it looks like that explosion at the end every time comes from the sun. So maybe that's where we need to go next. Yeah, let's see if we can land on here. Okay. We're here. Now we just have to wait again. Okay, there's a tower. It's starting to appear. So now we only need to wait until the entrance opens up. Okay, let's get out. Because we might already be too late. Wait, where is it? Over there. So it's starting to uncover. Okay, no, that's the other entrance, so we need to get in there from this side, I think. Now we just have to wait for the entrance on this side to appear. Oh, there it is. And get in there as quickly as we can and go around. Okay, this works, this works. Oops. Okay. We got in there. Now we can also open up this. Now we could leave if we wanted to. Let's see if we can teleport. Wait until we're aligned with the sun, I think. I hope. I really hope we can get there, because I've been looking at that and I'm wondering how we could get there. Ooh, it's starting to get lighter. Okay, there it is. Work? I think it worked. It's pretty cool here. Oh, something we can read. $281,042 years ago. No user commands received. For 10 minutes, all systems entering sleep. 6 minutes, 42 seconds ago. Does that change? Yeah, it does. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching. Critical levels. Closing emergency door. Is this the emergency door? Opens emergency door. Ooh. So does that mean I am making it explode? Oh no, okay. Oh, it's broken. So can we get to the other side, or is that not possible? I just jump and hope we can get there. Oh no. Please, I don't want to fall into the sun. We got there, we got there. Nice. Oh, and oxygen. Always useful. Mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova from the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun goes. Idea. So they wanted to explode the sun? I'm a little confused right now. Okay, I don't see any other scrolls. Oh, can we go up there? This is just glass. Oh no. There is a ledge here. Another statue. Okay. Let's see if there's anything here. Yeah, I didn't see anything up here. Apart from that statue. No scrolls or anything. Maybe we should go in there. Although it looks a little dangerous. Okay, that's better. More statues. Okay, let's first read this one. Star has reached end of natural life cycle. Now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star. 2 minutes, 6 seconds. Approximate time until star death. 30 minutes and 36 seconds. Oh, so we only have 2 more minutes to explore here. Let's see. That's the eye of the universe. Is that the sun station or? I don't know. Oh, a projection stone. Let's read first. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching this star system that we would like to investigate. Hi, I heard for you. My friends, we all know how hard you have both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How's Idea? We are well, Yarrow. Or as well as can be expected given circumstances. Though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I had hoped our terrible work was finished. Okay, and now place this one in here. Oh. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Where is this? Is this the eye of the universe? I don't know. Are they all different or the same? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I can't count, I guess. 4, 5. Like 7? Does that mean Ash Twin? That is on Ash Twin. That could also be it. So should we go to Ash Twin? And see if we can find that. Okay, but the sun is exploding. And station we're on also. 9 seconds. Ooh. Let's see what happens in 9 seconds. Oh. Okay. Exploded. Again. And that's one of those again. Okay, so it was an Ash Twin projection stone that showed us that. Let's read our ship log again. I'm a little confused about everything right now. Okay, the sun station. The sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. According to a Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Oh, so is it not something we could change? Okay. Is what I'm confused, so but the sun did explode, right? isn't what is happening at the end a supernova? But here it says that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. But it has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Okay, I don't know. But I also don't really know on what to do next. Okay, the next thing I would like to do is go back to Ash Twin and see if we can find any way to what we just saw on that projection stone. Because that looks like something we need to figure out. I don't know if it's possible to get there, but I want to try once. Then we do need to wait again for the sand to disappear. Okay. Let's land on here again. That was a bit of a fast landing. Okay, I will wait here again until the sand has disappeared. And then we'll see if we can find any clues or anything on how to get to that location of what we just saw on that projection stone. Okay, the towers are starting to appear. Which is good. Maybe just to be safe. Let's get in that tower again and open that door. Or if we need to get back in there. Okay. If we can do this again. Just to be safe. Oops. So we have access to all of the towers, I hope. It's not teleport, but just open it so we can get in there. Okay, so then we have this one, which we have already been into, I think. And then we still need to wait for the other bridges to appear, maybe. Because this one isn't fully here yet either. So let me now wait for that. Okay. I was just thinking. There's 2 warp stations in this one. There's one over there. And one over there. Can they also warp you to somewhere on the same planet? Or wait, did we check those out? Did they teleport to each other? That could also be it. Should I check that? Then there is a chance that I have to wait again. There's also this one. I could maybe teleport back. Let's try this one. Maybe it teleports us to... I'm gonna try this one first. I don't know why. I think it teleports us to one of the twins, so maybe the other one. But then we can always teleport back, I think. Because there is also a warp station on that one. No! 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 I don't want to go up. Okay. No, let's find the warp station on here. Because now we can't go back. Was it somewhere over there? Or is this the... Okay. It's not over here. I'll have to go look for it. I don't know where it is. Can't we board their ship? I don't think we can. But that would be really useful. Okay, I don't see it so far. Isn't there one on this planet? Because I thought there was. Is it over there? Or is that where we came from? No, this is the one, I think. Okay. Let's see where this one leads to. It must lead to... Okay, it's on the other side right now. We'll have to wait a bit. But this one's white, the other one was black. Do you first need to go through to be able to go back? I hope we can just use this one. I'm not sure if this works or not. I don't think it works this way. Can we just fly up? That would work. Okay, don't go into there. Okay, okay. We made it. We got back. Okay. Now let's not go in there again. This looks like... Okay, we have used this one as well. No! I didn't want to teleport. No! I'm going in there. Oops. Okay, that didn't go well. So I've tried a couple times now to look around this planet and see if we can find our way to that location that we saw in the projection stone. But I keep getting warped into planets I don't want to get warped to, or I keep getting sucked into that sandstorm. So I've thought of a new plan. So I was looking at these towers, and all of the towers have one warp station, except for this one, it has two. And I can't remember if we've used one of them or not. But I thought maybe we could try warping our scout so we don't get warped ourselves, and then we can see where our scout ends up. So that we are safe. Maybe that's a good plan, maybe it's not, I'm not really sure. Okay, so the thing I noticed was that there's a warp station on this side and one on this side. But when I tried going in this one, it didn't work because I got sucked up by the sandstorm. This one does have a roof, so this one should maybe work. I don't know if you can warp your scout, but we do have to wait now again for it to come back. Can we stay like underneath of this? It's maybe I get sucked up by this and that's why I can't get it to work? Well, let's first wait to see where that one leads to. I hope I'm safe here though. Maybe I should have stayed on that side, but I'm scared I will warp with it. Yeah, let's walk back. Just to be safe. Because I was getting sucked into it by this one. Oh, okay, so our scout can warp. It's now over there. So that goes to that one. Does that mean that this one goes to the one that we need? But then how can we get in there if it sucks you up? Do we need to wait until the sandstorm's over? Because I think at the end it stops, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Oh wait, we shouldn't stand on that. Stand over here. Maybe let's stay where we were, because that was safe. We could maybe, because it will stay there. We could get some more oxygen. So we're almost out. Well, not almost, but maybe if we wait longer. And then we can also refuel. Okay, where is it? Okay, well, we're definitely safe over here. Oh, but we won't see what will happen. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, we made it. Let's see if we can stay down there. Because I think it will get sucked up. It did warp. Can we warp? Ooh. Okay, so, because when I previously tried that, I got sucked up by that sandstorm. Or is this? This looks really cool. Okay, it's good that we got some... That's those things that we keep seeing. 30 minutes, 13 seconds ago. Received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant's Deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 9 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Okay, so we have 9 more minutes? Maybe that's what that means? Okay, so does it mean that because there's 3 that light up, does that mean there's 3 that it's tracking? Like 3 things? I'm not sure. Really cool though. Okay, let's go over here. Ooh, a lot to read. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved. We will craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eye on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we have come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be continued with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Evans to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Flux is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Evans advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power for a device, Evans can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Evans. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Evans that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Lux and Des finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Oh, so they made the statues as like a failsafe? Or when their project failed? So that's the time loop, maybe? I'm not really sure about that. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. We are nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Okay. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the Sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, but you will need to find some way to halt our aging process. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we are excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. So, I can't quite remember what the comet was they were talking about, or if we know that or not. Okay, what is this? Artificial gravity control? And... wait, there's something over there. Let's first check that before we can't go back. Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and Brittle Hollow. Oh, another one of these statues. Okay, this is really interesting though. Let's just put all of these in here. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is exciting to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Okay, so the warp core wasn't stable enough yet? Durable enough yet? Okay. Next one. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Ueno, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we have finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We would be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay, next one. Turning around pretty fast. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project blocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Wait, so the statues only pair until the project succeeds? Does that mean that the project succeeded? Or something else going wrong? I'm really confused right now. Ideally, they will only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. Oh, okay, so they will just always activate. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Yeah, I'm still a little confused on why they were all building this, but maybe if I read some things back, I'll understand it better. Okay, so this is artificial gravity control. And what is this? Is it stupid to do this? Wait. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Okay, wait. I can't do that, or should I do it like this? Okay. Oh no. Okay, so there's no gravity now. Wait. This is really difficult. I'm gonna read that. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the ash trim project. We'll have to do that, or is that stupid? I don't know. Okay. And now we can go in there, maybe? Right. Okay, wait. This is really difficult. Okay, so these are the warp cores. Remove it? Does that do anything? I can't see anything. I need to go back there now. Oops. I wanna... Oh wait, I have a light. I wanna turn back the gravity back on. If I can. Okay, will that work? Yeah, okay. And what happens if I... Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Wait. Equip. Removing the core will disable the ash trim project. I'm really confused right now. It's really dark in here though. Okay, so that's still happening. Hmm. 3 minutes until the end of cycle transmission. Rope tracking module. Okay, okay. But what am I supposed to do with this? I'm still really confused. So I've got this now. Okay, that doesn't go in there. Oh, there's a place to put these in. Let's grab... Oh. Oh, I'm already holding one, right? Should I put it back in? I kind of want to see what it does. Also does not fit over there. Let's put it there. And see if we can put any of those in there. Okay. Have I been here? I'm not sure. We've been to so many places. Should I have... Oh no, other side. Should I have turned it off? Or does that mean the time loop stops? And what does that do? No, it should be up. Because it was down before. Removing the core will disable the ash trim project. Yeah, and that's what I did, I think. Let's try the next one. So we're just inside the core, I guess, of the planet. It's really dark here. Okay, I think we have been here. Okay, Oops, other side again. Last one. I don't know what disabling the project does. Should I warp back? Like through that thing if I can? Have you been here? Not quite sure. But it's at the warp station, so maybe we could go back? Is it happening now? Oh, okay, so it is still happening. I kind of wanted to see what happened outside, but... my controller is shaking really bad, though. Isn't the... we're not... are we not dying? Because it is definitely here. What's happening? Okay, we are still dying. Ooh. This is a different ending. I'm... dead, as in... what happened? Is that the ending of the game? I'm really confused right now. Because it says load previous save now. Or... oh, that's probably because I died now and didn't restart the time loop. But does that also mean that I don't have my ship log entries anymore? I wanna... did we get any new ship logs? I'll just see if we have any ship logs. Like, okay, we do. I want to read that one first. The hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module. Giants Deep and Timberheart, respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova, triggered by the Sun Station, to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The Sun Station did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Okay, so that's what we did. I'm a little confused on what my goal is. Should I prevent the supernova from happening? Or should I figure out where something went wrong? Because I ended the time loop, but then I die, so that's probably not what I'm supposed to do. But I also don't really know on what to do next. Okay, but let me just think about everything that we figured out today, because I'm a little confused on what to do next. But it's really exciting, everything we figured out. We figured out quite a lot today, which is really cool. So I thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And then I hope to see you next time. Bye!